What's up guys, Hobbo88 here, and welcome back to iRacing, and we're back in the V8 Supercar. First run in the V8 Supercar for 2018, first run with the new wheel and pedals. A lot of firsts in this race, and I've decided to jump in. This is the Monday night 7:15 race, so the one before the main strength of field. Decided to jump in, have a go, and we'll just see how we go in this race. We've qualified second. The reason why I'm doing this one, not the next race, is that I'll be doing midgets in the FKAU series at the same time as the main strength of field race in the V8. So jumped in for this one. Usually get a pretty good field here for the 7:15 race. A few good guys in here. We're starting from second. This will be a real test and a chance to see how we go with the new kit in the V8 Supercar. Wish me luck. Here we go. Walked away okay. Let's just hope we don't get net coated on the outside of turn one. Alright, we got the lead. So far so good. Cold tyres, full fuel. You do have to stop in this race at some point. Fuel. I'm not exactly worried about trying to win this race, although obviously I will fight for it now that I'm at the front, but I'm really just looking to learn, to feel for it all again. It's been a little while.
Thanks, God.
Oh, slow down. Whoa. Don't be surprised if my driving isn't quite as good as what you're used to expecting in these cars. And a super tough track to start off with as well. I love Montreal, it's super challenging. Ryan showing some good pace behind us here at the minute. Just going to keep trying to hit our marks. So far it's going well. So far so good. That's complete lap number 3. Whoop. Little rub of the wall, we're all good. A little bit slow down at the hairpin there. Seem to be losing a bit of time there. Ryan won't be afraid to throw it down the inside. You just got to slow down, that worked out well for me. I did miss the corner a bit because I couldn't see, but it cost him a lot more than it cost me. Spin. Teammate right behind me, Jordan Ross. Hopefully he can be rear gunner for me, hold the others up a little bit while I keep finding my confidence. Terrible run through there that time. Really bad in that hairpin, really bad. At lap 12, the pit window will open. Just starting to lose the handle on the car a little bit. These two guys behind are a bit quicker. Oh, missed that. Car feels really nice. Like I'm struggling a little bit, but I'm surprised. It feels not that hard to drive now that I'm used to the V8 a little. Practice laps. Kind of surprised, it just feels nice to drive. It doesn't sound like the V8 Supercar at all. Just not sure if these guys are biding their time behind us, you know. Forgot to turn my spotter back on, so that's not helping me any. This lap car does up here. of the way nicely. Well done to Craig. Smart and respectful.
Bad luck.
Alright, 10 laps in, a third of the way. Side by side behind me. Got a little bit of an advantage on the draft here as well. Here's the toe off David in front. Maybe not quite really, not quite close enough. That's a slowdown, is it? Oh, it's close. Lap cars are being really good. Really nice and respectful, which is great. So I think I'll pit next lap. Ryan just got past Jordan right there behind me. I don't think I'll pit this lap. I'm just not certain on the fuel. So I think I'll pit next time by.
Cheers, Eamon.
18 laps to go. Haven't actually practiced the pin entry, just like I hadn't practiced the start. Let's hope the pin entry goes as good as the start did. I'm trying to remember where my pit limiter button is on my wheel. Yep, that was good. Teammate followed me in. We actually haven't even spoken before the race. Sent me a PM after qualifying asking how much fuel we needed. That was about the first I even realised he was in the race with me. So not really doing the teammate thing.
Thanks, Alan.
We got 18 laps. Don't know if I should stop the fuel early or just let it run out. Stop it just a little early. 18 we need to do. Let's just hope we didn't underfuel it. Should be fine for the undercut, unless someone's been doing some fuel saving. Whoa! Let's see whether or not either of the leaders came in there. Cover off. Thought they kept going. They've decided to try and chase us down at the end. Good tyres. Car gets out of the way again, that's good. So far, so good. Cracknell's in the pits. Shouldn't have any problems jumping him. Sullivan's in. Haven't made much of a gain at all, so we're going to be in a bit of trouble here now, towards the end. Chase me down with slightly better tyres. He actually got an advantage over me through that whole thing, even though I had fresh tyres. So he's, I think, a lot faster than I am. Do our best. Don't think I'll really fight this. Let him go by. If he catches me, if he has a go. Pretty raggedy through there. So J Ross had a slow down. Expect to see a move down here at the end of the straight. Maybe not close enough this time. I said I wasn't going to fight him for it, but I'm also not going to give it to him. You have to really force it down the inside there at turn 1. You're going to get a pass done. He drove nice and cleanly, which I respect. It's hard to get that move done. Any draft at all here off the back of Craig. A little bit awkward, but got out of the way nicely. longer that I can keep him back there, the more the tyres wear out and it becomes an even fight.
Cheers, mate.
Continuing to do just enough. Certainly not the fastest car, but we're doing just enough at the minute.
Sorry for the scare there, Lindsay.
All good, man. All good. I'll probably let you guys have it. You for me, so have fun fighting.
We're a little wide. This will be him down the inside here. I'm going to let him go and hope he does the same thing as before. No, fall for it twice. So I think that's it. I don't think we'll be able to keep up, but we'll try.
Thanks, Brady.
Yeah, thank you.
Whoa! Alright. I'm not that fussed about being second. I think I'm going to learn more from being back here than I would if I was up in front. I got a bit of an awkward bounce there. Inside curb on the left. Unsettled the car, that sucks.
Oh yeah, I'm getting short straight here, maybe.
See if we can hang on.
Cheers, mate. Now you're going to put the Nino point
The car isn't really good there for that final hairpin. At the very least, I just want to stay in touch here and try and force an error. He's starting to gap away. Tenth here, 10th there. Have to start taking risks with that final chicane like I just did then.
Big one.
All good, Dave. All good.
Safe Craig.
Oh boy. I'm still in range if a slowdown bites him, but I think at this point that's all that's going to be able to do anything about it. That just a little bit. Car's just going away a little too much for me right now. try a little all-round bar change for more grip, see if it helps. Struggling with the brakes a little. Some of it could be fatigue as well. Not used to having a load cell brake. It's harder to push the brakes. Could be setup. I'm not really race fit in the sense as far as sim racing goes because I haven't been away from it for a little while. I just don't feel like I've got that same speed that I had before we ended up at the end of 2017 yet, but I'm certainly getting there.
Go on the spot back. I've only got 3 inches left. I don't mind, man. It's up to you really if you want it in that side. I'll stay where you're at. Yeah, no worries.
Just staying in that range where if he gets a slowdown we'll be okay. We got a bit better lap that lap relative to everyone around us. Oh! Everything that we gained, we just gave straight back. Why do I say those sort of things? The fact that Ryan hasn't pulled away, the other thing that could be a possibility is he might have short fueled. Saw that I didn't really make any gains through the pit sequence. He might have short under fueled. Probably going to have to save a little bit here in the end. even with that mistake of mine, he hasn't really pulled away. So he might be lifting early to save some. Well, we're there, we're coming to one to go. Maybe he'll make a mistake under pressure. Maybe he'll run out of fuel. Keep pushing. Wow. Couldn't quite capitalise there. Wasn't quite close enough. Bad run through there. There's that dodgy bounce off that curb again. Just unsettles the car so much. The car's so dodgy. Ryan's doesn't look a lot better. I was struggling with corner exit grip. He's got a good drive down onto the straight here, so he's safe unless he makes an error in the final chicane. Oh, we gave it everything we had. Absolutely everything we had there, but couldn't quite. We got a mega run off that last chicane. Oh boy, you know what? I'm really happy with that. First run with the new wheel and pedals in the V8, and I was just looking for some experience really, a bit of race trim experience, and we had a run at Montreal with no slowdowns, no off tracks or incidents. Finished second and only missed out by less than a tenth, less than 100th of a second, starting from second on the grid. So I'm more than happy with that. Great result. I'll move on to next week now, feeling a lot more confident. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Follow me on Twitter at Hobbo88 for all the latest. But other than that, that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.